and joys. One of the biggest responsibilities that seems to be on every parent's mind of unhealthy choices out there, the rise in childhood obesity, and advertising targeting children at an all-time high. It's no wonder that parents freeze up when it comes to finding healthy alternative. Dipping into the cookie jar an hour before dinner, you are sending the message that unhealthy snacking before meal. If you need to snack before dinner, be conscious of your choices. Instead of that, you cannot allow them to have only healthy foods while you snack on the cookies. Remove the temptation. If you want your child to eat healthy food, then a surefire way to do this of eating somewhere with high-calorie and high-fat foods. It's a small step in encouraging your child to have good nutrition, but an important one. Variety is the spice of life. It's important to offer your children foods that are healthy, but also important to offer a wide variety to them, too. Having many different options to choose from not only helps to keep your children interested in the foods they eat, but also makes sure that they get the required amounts of vitamins and minerals daily as well. You not only need to have a variety of foods for your child, but you also need to. A good example of this is applesauce or fruit cups. Another way to make healthy foods more readily available is to prepare them ahead of time. Washing vegetables and cutting them up if necessary can make them more appealing to a child. Children are all about the here and now. Having that celery stalk or broccoli head already washed and cut may help them to satisfy their need for instant gratification, not to mention keep their fingers intact. Make it a family affair. It's possible to encourage good nutrition when the whole family gets involved. By making healthy eating habits part of your family's lifestyle, your child will grow up knowing the importance of eating right and making good food choices. There are 3 easy ways to teach your child the importance of good nutrition. Take your children grocery shopping with you. Let them find the items on your list. Letting them help is a great way to get them involved. Also, letting them choose. You are putting them in control of what goes in their bodies. While you shop, talk about the different choices available to them and what they like. You can also talk about getting children involved in the preparation process can sometimes prompt them to eat better at the table. They have had a hand in preparing the meal, so they are more apt to want to eat something they made themselves, or help to make. You can have them help by counting, sorting or washing safety, but in terms they can understand. Children want to know about their world. Help prepare a meal. You also give them a better understanding of what goes into making the meal. or a snack. Eating together allows for time to relax, reflect, and share. When families sit down together for a meal, it opens up the opportunity to share and discuss all sorts of things. You can talk about who helped make what dish you are eating and how they helped. There are many different ways to encourage a child to have healthy eating habits. Keeping things simple for a child, offering choices, talking about good eating habits, and practicing the methods you are trying to teach will show your child that eating right is important. Even if you use quick tips, let your child choose his snacks. Making mealtime family time is important. Practice what you are teaching your child. It takes an average of trying a new food 8 times before a child will like it.